of our self-love and personal development challenge, we are still talking about goal setting, how to set goals and achieve them, and how to set long-term goals and achieve them. So yesterday I asked you to write down some questions about what you really want to do with your life, and what are the 3 most important things in your love life, your financial life, your relationship life, your business life. You should write out 3 most important things that you want in every area of your life. I hope you've written down those questions and you've answered them. So today's question is, what is that one goal that you would set for yourself or you would like to achieve if you know you would not fail? So I'm going to share with you a story about a man who never gave up on his goals and who did everything possible to achieve his goals. His name is Edward C. Barnes. Edward C. Barnes lived in a very remote village, very far from where Thomas Edison was. Thomas Edison was an inventor, and he had invented a lot of things, and Edward C. Barnes have heard about Thomas Edison and all his great invention. Edward C. Barnes' dream was to be a business associate with Thomas Edison. I think Thomas Edison was the one who also invented the light bulb. So when Edward C. Barnes heard about Thomas Edison, he had a burning desire to partner with him and become his business, associate, his business partner. But he didn't know how to go about this dream of his or this goal of his. So he decided he would just do what he needed to do. He didn't care how he was going to start. He didn't care how he was going to meet this man. But he just decided to take the step and find where Thomas Edison was. The funniest part is that Edward C. Barnes did not have any money on him. He did not even have the cost of transportation to go to where Thomas Edison was. But he did, because he was determined, he found a way to, get there by a free train, which means he had to sneak into a train where they keep their luggages or cattle. That is where he stayed. That was how he was able to transport himself to the city where Thomas Edison was. So when he got to the city where Thomas Edison was, he took him days, months for him to even see Thomas Edison, because he had to wait. He had to keep waiting until even the secretary was tired of seeing him. So when the secretary finally wanted to help and asked him why he wanted to see the great inventor, so Edward C. Barnes told the secretary that he should tell Thomas Edison that he has come to do business with him. Thomas Edison agreed to meet with this man who had come to do business with him. But when he met Thomas Edison asked him, because he was expecting Edward C. Barnes to be, another inventor like him. But Thomas Edison asked him what his inventions was. He said he had never invented anything, but he would like to go into a business partnership with him. Because Thomas Edison wanted to help him, he employed him in his establishment. He employed him as a janitor or a cleaner. Edward C. Barnes started working for Thomas Edison, but in his mind, he was the business partner of Thomas Edison, and he was there for months, years, until when Thomas Edison invented a dictator machine that nobody in his team was able to solve. That was how Edward C. Barnes went to Thomas Edison and told him that I can actually market this product and sell it, that Thomas Edison should give him an opportunity to market this machine. So, and Thomas Edison decided to try him out because he did not have any other choice. His team were not willing to sell the machine. They have tried and failed, and this person that has been here working for him for years, who had said from the beginning that he wanted to go into a business partner with him, that he wanted to go into a business partnership with him, wants to sell. So he decided to give Edward Seabounce a try, and Edward Seabounce sold. Within a couple of weeks, he had sold a significant amount of the dictator machine. That was how Thomas Edison was impressed and decided to go into a business partnership with this man. And Thomas Edison gave him the license to sell the machine all over the world. My take on this story is that the goals you set for yourself might not come in a completed form. Sometimes it's like a puzzle. You have to figure it out, and you have to give it all it takes. You have to give it your time, you have to give it your attention, you have to be resilient, and you have to be consistent for you to finally achieve any long-term goal that you have set for yourself. I mean, imagine this man in his mindset. He traveled, he left his hometown, went into a distant land to go and meet somebody as he has only heard of. But when he got there, he did not mind starting from anywhere. He started as a cleaner and worked his way up. Today, I want you to know that you can have anything you want, so as long as you are willing to work for it and do what it takes to get it. And the only way you can have it is to be determined, to take that action and to give all your best. Even when things are not going the way you want, just know that when there's life, there's hope, and your time will definitely come. So as long as you have written down your goals, regularly go back, regularly revisit these goals and see where you are lacking, what you are supposed to do, and what you are supposed to change. Keep on repeating these steps until you finally get what you want. Thank you for joining me on day 21, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow on day 22. If you have not subscribed, please like, subscribe, and follow my channel for more inspiration.